everyone, I'm Monica from Super Sparkle Parties. Today we're telling the story of the three little pigs. Well, I'm telling the story, but you're acting it out. So why don't you get all your grown-ups together, or your brothers and sisters, or just join in with me on your own. We're going to tell the story of the three little pigs. Now before we start the story, we need to know what characters we've got in the story of the three little pigs. Well, we've got one little pig, two little pig, and a three little pig. We've also got Mummy Pig. So that's four characters already. We've got a big bad wolf, and we've also got a seller. The person who sells the straw and sells the sticks and sells the bricks. Now you might have three different sellers, or you could just have one. Now don't worry if you haven't got enough people or actors in your company to perform all of those different roles. You can be all of them if you want to, or you can double up. You could be Pig 1 and the big bad wolf, or you might be Mummy Pig and the stick seller. It doesn't matter who you are, just have lots of fun with it. And definitely get the grown-ups involved. All right, everyone, here we go. I'm going to tell the story. You need to be standing in a row, all together, and when I call out all the actions, you've got to do the actions in the story. Maybe I'll say, Mummy Pig waves the pigs goodbye. And if you're playing Mummy Pig, you know what to do. If the three little pigs are worried, shaking and shivering because the big bad wolf is coming, that's exactly what you've got to do. And if you've got the part of the big bad wolf, oh, you're going to have to huff and puff and blow the house down. All right, everyone, are you ready? Standing up and ready to perform. Here we go. The story of the three little pigs. Once upon a time, there lived not one, but two, but three little pigs. Pig 1, give us a wave. Pig 2, give us a wave. Pig 3, can you wave with both hands? And they lived with their Mummy Pig, who was busy cooking them dinner. They were often hungry. One day, the three little pigs were busy eating their breakfast. Can you eat your breakfast? When Mummy Pig said, "It's time for you piggies to find a house of your own." All right, Mummy Pig, you know what you've got to say. It's time for you piggies to find a place of your own. The three little piggies whispered amongst themselves, they're going to have to move out. So the next day, the three pigs packed their bags, picked up their bags, waved to Mummy Pig, and went out the door. They started marching down the path that led to the wood. Are you marching, three little pigs? And Mummy Pig waved them off, having a little bit of a cry as she did. The first little pig met a seller who was selling straw. The first little pig said, "Can I buy some straw to build my house?" All right, little pig, see if you can buy your straw. And he waved the seller goodbye. The first little pig built a house of straw. Now, we haven't got a house to build of straw, so you're going to have to use your family to make the house. All right, everyone, you've got 5 seconds to build a house of straw using your bodies. Are you ready? Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! A house of straw. Oh, the pig was so proud he sat inside his house of straw. "No big bad wolf's gonna get me," he said. But who should appear lurking behind the nearest tree but the big bad wolf? Who's playing the wolf, I wonder? If you're there on your own and you're playing all the characters, quick, get up and be the wolf. How will the wolf stand? Think about his body, his face, and what he's thinking. A little pig. I'm feeling hungry today, thought the big bad wolf. He crept up to the straw house and he said, you might know these lines, little pig, let me come in. And the little pig said, not by the hairs of your chinny chin chin. Well then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down. Everybody, let's do this together. And blow! And the straw house fell to pieces and the poor little pig was shaking and shivering and he ran as fast as he could straight to his brother's house. Now pig number 2 had also built a house. He built his house out of sticks. He bought the sticks from a seller. He waved the seller goodbye and the seller waved too. He started to build his house. All right, everyone, get ready. You've got 5 seconds to build a different house this time out of sticks. Make it quite quirky and interesting looking for the little pig. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! The second little pig sat inside his house, feeling very proud of himself. I like my stick house, he said. But who should come along? The big bad wolf was lurking, sniffing the air, and still very hungry. Big bad wolf, let's see you rub that tummy. The first little pig shot by as fast as he could. Let's see you running, little pig, and knocked on the door of his brother. Knock, 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 knock. His brother let him in. Let me in, said the little pig. The big bad wolf is coming. So the 2 little pigs huddled up together inside the stick house. If you've got all of you doing that, well done. If it's just 1 or 2 of you, that's okay, but you've got to play all the parts. Right, it's time for the big bad wolf to come along. The big bad wolf crept up to the house and he said, little pig, let me come in. And the 2 piggies said, not by the hairs of your chinny chin chin. Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down. Everybody, let's blow. And that is just what he did. The stick house came tumbling to the ground and the 2 little piggies were shaking and shivering and they ran as fast as they could all the way to their brother's house. The 3rd little piggy was very clever. He built a house out of bricks. He bought the bricks from a seller. He waved bye-bye and the seller waved bye-bye and off he went, building his house of bricks. All right, everyone, 5 seconds to build a house of bricks and make it a nice house for this little pig. I mean, he was a very wise little pig. Are you ready? Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! The little pig sat in his nice brick house, drinking a cup of tea. But who should be lurking behind the nearest tree? That's right, Big Bad Wolf. All right, Big Bad Wolf, I hope you're there. I hope you're ready. You must be really hungry by now. I bet you're stomping your feet and gnashing your jaws. Suddenly, out of the woods shot 2 little piggies, jumping and running and bouncing as fast as they could on their little trotters, and they knocked at the door of the 3rd pig's house and they said, let us in, the big bad wolf is coming. I hope you're knocking really hard. So the 3rd little pig let them in and they sat waiting for the wolf. The wolf tiptoed up to the house. Take one step, Wolf. Then another step. Take another step, Wolf. And one more. And the wolf said, little pig, let me come in. And the piggies said, not by the hairs of your chinny chin chin. Well, then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house down. Everybody blow. But did he blow the house down? No, it was made of brick, remember? So Wolf, you're going to have to try again. Here we go. Ready, steady. Oh, Wolf, this is hard work. And piggies, don't know what you're laughing about. The wolf just wants to get in and gobble you up. Goodness me. Let's try again, Wolf. Here we go. Ready, steady. He was out of puff. So the wolf had an idea. Ready, Wolf? He climbed to the top of the house. The three little piggies were laughing no more. He decided to go down the chimney. Get ready to jump, Wolf. You're going to jump down the chimney. Jump as high as you can. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Wolf, show me your shocked face. Wolf, give me a squeal. The three little pigs weren't so silly after all. They put a pot of bubbling hot water underneath the chimney. And when the wolf went down, ouch, splash, he went into the water. Let's try that again. Wolf, you're going to jump and go down into the hot water. Pigs, you're going to make the splash sound. All right, are you ready? Ready, Wolf? 1, 2, 3, jump, scream, splash. The three little pigs clapped and they cheered. Woohoo! They danced a little piggy jig. Can you show us your dancing, piggies? They oinked, snorted and grunted. And the big bad wolf stomped his feet, crossed his arms and held his burnt bottom and ran away as fast as he could. The three little pigs high-fived each other and they had a party. And the three little pigs lived, you know this bit, everybody, join in with me. They lived happily ever after. Well done, everyone. I bet you were fantastic performers at telling the story of the three little pigs. Well, if you didn't know the story, now you do. And if you did know the story, I'm sure you did a brilliant job. You could watch the video again if you like. You can perform it with your brothers and sisters, your grown-ups, or just by yourself, and see how many characters you can play in lots of different ways, using your voice, your face, and your body to play lots of different characters. Well, I hope you've enjoyed the story of the three little pigs today, and enjoy the rest of your day and the weekend too. See you soon, everyone. Bye.